Hello, everybody out there in YouTube world. Right, I've always had a fascination about autopsies, and I've been watching this one well-known, world-famous doctor. It's called Dr. G, um, and she used to host her own. Excuse me. Docu-series of when she did the autopsies on everybody and anybody who unfortunately have died. And I've always been fascinated by stuff like that. And so has my dad, so that's probably where I get it from. You know, the causes of us leaving this world and what can prevent some of these things that can cause us to leave this world. And one of the most popular subjects is people dying from enlarged hearts. You know, and it all depends upon your lifestyle. And she's also, believe it or not, had quite a lot of bodybuilders on there. And she's even said what has caused those bodybuilders to die of an enlarged heart, because don't forget the heart is pure muscle. And she said basically it was the steroids which caused the heart to grow. Because she said, you know, when bodybuilders use steroids, yes, the muscles on the bodies do grow, but they forget the heart, it grows as well. And she even said the heart is not meant to grow. She said what the heart is meant to stay conditioned. Your heart basically is the size of your fist. So my heart, from what I know, is the size of my fist. And, you know, I've had, you know, ECG tests on my heart, and my heart's, they even said, you know, from the last time I had one for a man of my age, my heart is that of a person who's in their late 20s and 30s. For a man who's, coming to my late 50s, you know, so I've never taken any steroids or anything to enhance my physical abilities. I've all done it natural over the years, and even my lifestyle of eating food as well. It's never been really a high fatty diet of food, you know. They even said my heart's won't have enlarged in size because of the things that I've done over the years. And this is why I say to people, look after your heart, man. Live a healthy lifestyle naturally, not artificially. I know these people who use steroids for competitions and stuff like that, but they forget the heart will grow, it will increase in size. And from when they showed the autopsies of these people who have died, majority have died from enlarged hearts, it's scary. Really scary, you know, when you watch these things. This is why I like to know about these things and prevent things from happening to me as I get older in life by living a reasonable, healthy lifestyle. And this is probably why I'm the way I am in the things I can do at my age. I'm coming 57, which I will be next year. You know, I'm quite flexible for a man of my age. I mean, I've been told there's some guys who are probably in their 20s can't even do half the things I do. That, from what some of the people have told me. But I've seen some 20-year-olds out there who are amazing in what they can do, you know. But, you know, they was just on about people in general who they know. But yeah, you know, I will always keep living this lifestyle. I know this year, 2022, for my family, has been a very, very, very tough one for us all. We're losing Mum on the 15th of Feb, and then Chantal, my niece, on the 8th of last month. So yes, it's been a very, very mentally and psychologically tough year for all of us in my family. It really has. But yeah, getting back to what this video is about, is looking after your heart, basically. That's what it is, looking after your heart. But the thing with some people are born with deformed hearts, and some people don't even know it. And again, this is why I like watching the autopsy docu-series of Dr. G in particular, because even he says some people who live a good lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, and who have died of from enlarged hearts, some people are born with that condition and they don't even know that they're born with it. Like I said, it's very scary though, isn't it, when you hear stories about that. I mean, but from what I know in my own heart, it's good, it's healthy, it's strong, and it's not enlarged, from what I know anyway. But yes, oh my gosh. Yeah, look after yourself, man, because you only get one chance in life. You do. You only get one chance in life. And look after that ticker. Look after that heart of ours. But anyway, I thought I'd just do a shortish video on that. About looking after your heart. Yeah, look after your heart. Because it's a muscle. It's pure muscle. And for those steroid users out there, you know, I've had a couple of my friends who've died from steroid use, and when we found out the post-mortem what happened to them, what did they die of? An enlarged heart. And the heart had actually ruptured in the chest cavity because of the steroid abuse. And these are the two people that I know of that have died from that condition because of the use of anabolic steroids over the years. Have ruptured hearts in their chest cavity. And even people said, oh, Andrew, you know, didn't you ever go down to the steroid? Even some people thought I was on steroids because I've always been a naturally strong person, stronger than most guys who I know have been on the gear, you know, from my era. And I've just always been a naturally strong person. I think my strength is from within me, not just the physical one, but from within me. I've always been strong that way. But yeah, man, look after that heart, please. Just look after that heart. Just look after that heart the best way you can. And if you do have problems with it, get it checked out. Don't leave it before it's too late. That's another thing that Dr. G was saying on the docu-series. If you feel there's something wrong with you, go and get yourself checked out, because you don't know. Even the slightest little thing could lead on to something more deadly later on in life. So if there's something you feel uncomfortable with, you don't be afraid to check it out. That's the thing with us men in particular. If we know we've got something which niggles us, we all leave it, just push it to the one side to leave it. And it is classic us men to do stuff like that. I know if I've got something wrong, I will go to the doctors. I will ring him up, make an appointment, get an MOT check to see if everything's okay. And, you know, and I will mention him if there's anything wrong. Like when I had my mental breakdown, straight away, got in touch with my doctors, and then he got in touch with a company called Healthy Minds. And that's how I knew about Healthy Minds, through my GP. And I'm very lucky, I've got a very good doctor. Dr. Mitchell, you know, that's what his name is. He's good, he's a good doctor. I was blessed to have a really good doctor. Like even my old doctor when I was living down in Dovecote, Pendlebury, Dr. Paul, he was a good doctor as well, another good doctor. But anyway, yes, look after that heart of ours, please, look after it the best way you can. And don't forget, if there's any problems, go and check out your doctor. Don't use that male thing, you know, to be all right. No, get rid of that male pride for that. If there's a problem with you, get it checked out. Don't feel that you're embarrassed just because you're a bloke. Don't. I was like it at one time, and I was, I admit to say. But now, these days, if I know, I will, on that phone, get it checked, whatever the problem is. But anyway. And again, thank you for those of you who've been watching my videos, because I know I've been getting some reasonably good viewing times from people. Bless you for those of you who've been watching my videos and been liking it, because I'm getting a few likes. You know, if you're new to the channel, please don't feel pressurised that you have to subscribe. But if you want to subscribe, by all means, don't be afraid to subscribe. Again, like, share and comment. Again, that's entirely up to you. It doesn't bother me if I don't get any likes or comments or even views. I just just want to keep me doing my videos because I want to. But anyway, thank you again. And yes, it's the 11th of December. 2 weeks today will be Christmas Day. 2 weeks today. Wow. This year's not long to go for this year now. Just over a couple of weeks. About just under 3 weeks to go. Well, probably less than that. But anyway, again, please stay safe out there, everybody. Please stay safe. And sending that big love to you all from this heart of mine.